Hello and welcome to Interview with a Villain. I'm your host, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Not the author, the other Arthur. Tonight's guest is one of the most iconic figures in his own right and left. His journey from the light to the dark side has been well documented. Ladies and gentlemen, from a galaxy far, far away, Darth Vader. Lord Vader, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. My first question, obviously, is how is it exactly that you're alive? I mean, didn't you die?
Do you honestly believe that Osama and Saddam are actually dead? Have you ever heard of a body double? Towards the end of the war, there were many assassination attempts on my life, and it seemed like a good idea at the time.
I see that. Now that you're alive and not really fake dead, I'd really like to ask you, what have you been up to?
I'm in the construction business.
Really? Like what?
My most important project yet. A weapon of such magnificence. A power that can decimate worlds. The Death Star.
Didn't you already make one of those and then it got destroyed and then...
Silence! Do not speak of the Death Stars. What happened there was only a minor glitch, nothing more.
I'd hardly call rebels sneaking onto your ship and destroying it from the inside a minor glitch.
There was a misunderstanding at security.
Misunderstanding? That's not what I heard.
I hardly think a mere slave from the Outer Rim would understand the workings of a Sith Lord.
Weren't you a slave too? And isn't that kind of hypocritical? I mean, I'm from Earth too. I'm not... I'm sorry. I'm a slave. So how is the construction business of the Death Star 3 going on?
It's fine. However, I seem to be having a bit of a problem with the workers' union. They don't seem to understand that the glory of building my weapon of mass destruction is payment enough.
Yes, well, I'm sure they expect to be paid or something. I mean, nobody really likes to work for free.
Payment? Health benefits? Dental? What's next? They'll probably be asking for Sundays off.
You make them work Sundays? That's harsh, man.
Yes, well, recruitment is down. I must learn to stop killing the union leaders who disagree with me. But I think the recruitment campaign needs to be revoked, it's true.
Yes, well, I have the tagline here of your most current ad campaign. Come to the dark side, we have cookies.
Yes, my mother's own recipe. You must try one.
Not bad.
Yes, they are good. But apparently not good enough to entice the workers in the workers' union to join the dark side. Maybe if I changed the tagline and enslaved the entire Wookiee population, I could probably make it come to the dark side. We have Wookiees. Do you think that would work? I could probably hire Chewbacca to be the mascot. I hear he's unemployed at the moment.
I doubt that would really work. Anyways, moving on. So, how is your relationship with your family? Like, what's going on at the home front? I've been hearing disturbing rumors that Luke and Leia shared a kiss and then later on they found out they were siblings. That must have been really awkward. Care to comment on that?
Well, yes, that was unfortunate. I hear they've been reading a little too much of this Game of Thrones nonsense. I had a word with them and things are all sorted out.
Yes, and then there's your daughter's relationship with the infamous rogue Han Solo.
Han Solo? Damn it, she should have stayed with Luke.
Okay, moving on. So a lot of our viewers want to know, how exactly does it feel to be in that suit? I mean, I don't think anyone's seen you out of it since you got into it.
Well, to tell you the truth, it is a little bit stuffy.
Is that yours? It's not mine.
Well, then it must be mine. Speak! What do you mean you parked the Death Star in the wrong galaxy? fool! Well, who's towing it then? Very well, get it done.
Problem?
The problem with clones is that if one of them is stupid, then all of them are stupid. Stupid fucking clones got my ride towed in the wrong handicap zone, it seems. You'd think being a Sith Lord would afford you certain parking privileges. But no, even the dark side has rules.
Well, it's good to know that you're up and about. I wish you all the luck in your future endeavors and speedy construction on the Death Star 3. Oh, also, one last thing before we sign off. Do you have a message for any of these young, enthusiastic kids who want to be one day Jedi Knights or Sith Lords or even politicians?
Ah, yes. Well, I'm proud to announce that the dark side is now hiring. So come for an internship at the Death Star, and 3 lucky Padawans will get a chance to be my personal slave assistants.
Wonderful. That's all we have now for this edition of Interview with a Villain. Join us next time for another candid interview with another not so candid interviewing. Thank you and good night.